those suffering from anxiety and depression. Their anxiety disorder typically consists of a series of ongoing irrational thoughts and beliefs, and it can be debilitating if left untreated. Some of the most common anxiety disorders that we see is post-traumatic stress disorder, OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, panic disorder, agoraphobia, which is a complication from panic disorder, and of course, generalized anxiety disorder. Typically, you will find a person worrying about things that they really have no reason to worry about, but it is real to them. It feels real to them. As far as depression is when one experiences a severe mood decrease, just a decline in the mood. Usually that onset is about 2 weeks. One may lose interest in things that they once found pleasure in, and it can be pretty severe and debilitating as well. Well, typically with anxiety and depression, agitation, increased agitation, irritability, nervousness, lack of sleep or an appetite, increased sleep or appetite, socially withdrawal, just kind of like withdrawing from society and just becoming more reclusive.
I felt depressed at a very early age in elementary school, maybe like 5th grade, and then it kind of progressed and it got really bad in high school, and that's when I got prescribed with antidepressants. I really didn't like that. Same thing with the anti-anxiety meds. I really didn't like it. So I found another resource, and my resources really fill up.
Flex my smart girl real quick. Nina, sit.
Yeah, I would say that we were both feeling a bit of anxiety just with dealing with our futures and trying to put our best foot forward with all of our tasks that we had at hand in the moment and all of our responsibilities. I feel like I was just getting in this phase. I actually got her in my last year of college, and I feel like it was just a phase of, I don't really have the same desire to be outside, the same desire to just go out and be in the mix with so many different people. And the pandemic probably played a little factor in that as well. But I just was all about, my business, staying in-house and, taking care of me and mine.
Philip has been a part of the family since he was born. He is my grandma's dog, and her dog had puppies, and he was one of them, and then all the puppies got spread out to the family. And he lived with my great-grandma for a little bit, and then he lived with my aunt, and then he went with my grandma, and now he's with me. Everybody felt like he was just so difficult to deal with, but he really isn't. He just has things that he doesn't like, much like any other person. He doesn't like other dogs. He's a really chill, so he doesn't really like to play. And he just kind of got a bad rep, but everybody says like I changed him and brought out the nice part in him, but I think he's always been nice. He just needed to be in a more comfortable environment.
I'd always grown up having a dog as a part of the family, but in my family, we've grown up with outside dogs. So Nina's my first experience living with an inside dog and constantly being with each other throughout. I could find some similarities in our personality. I feel like our opposites in our personality just make us entertain each other more, and our similarities is what brings us closer.
Why you got a branch? Oh my. I had to move out the way.
She loves to play. She will tell you what she wants. She's a talkative dog.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I hate to admit it, but like he's so dramatic, and I know that dogs mirror the personality of their owners. So I hate to say that I'm the drama, but I guess I'm the drama. He waits on his treat. He knows when he comes inside, he gets his treat. So if I forget to give him his treat, he will fall out. And when I say fall out, he will literally fall out and lay on the ground and just look at me. And that's with anything. If he doesn't get what he wants, he's falling out.
It's kind of crazy going through anxiety with having to work while in school, and you add a dependent in the mix, but the dependent really did make life that much better.
You can only take it one day at a time. You can only take it 1 hour at a time, one task at a time. As people, we try to take on everything all at once. And that's what anxiety stems from, is like stress on the future. You gotta live in the present. And it's easier said than done. It's so much easier said than done. It's okay to just take a moment, stop, breathe. Analyze, what am I doing right now? What can I change about what I'm doing right now? Don't stress over things that you cannot change. Easier said than done, but it comes with time.